Hey everyone, Gerant here. As promised, we will take a little tour of the ship and talk to our crew. And depending how long that lasts, I will do maybe another mission or not. We will see. Or we just do a smaller episode this time and do 1 or 2 missions next time. So let's check this out. Okay, so normally on the is it number 1 then? No, on the old Normandy, we had to go downstairs from here.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, so we can't do anything. There's armory. So armory was like downstairs in the old Normandy with the slots for the squad mates where you could click on it and outfit them. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we got deck 1, captain's cabin. I guess that's where we are currently. Crew quarters, engineering. Okay, let's start from the top. Let's go captain's cabin. Okay, that looks different than the captain's cabin in Mass Effect 1. What's that? An aquarium? Or something. Okay, Shepard's cabin. Edie's here too. That's the computer.
What's this area of the ship? This is the commanding officer's quarters. It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on. This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay. Private terminal. Oh, picture of Liara. Can I zoom? No. Wait, maybe I can zoom with that camera. Yeah. Oh, Liara. Got a picture of her. Okay, what's private terminal? Check the status of your team. Review upgrade. So I have to click on select. Okay. Info. Oh, those are... Wait, we can get that many? We can get that many characters? Yes, some of them... Okay, so it seems like those yellow ones are the ones we can get now, I guess. But damn, that's quite some amount of squad mates. So loyalty normal. Loyalty normal. Okay. But cycle appear. I got cycle appearance on her. Oh. I can't look how it looks. Okay. I like that one. Looks more sexier. Or looks sexier. I can't change Jacob. Okay. Yeah, it's just the basic info. So he can carry heavy pistols and shotguns, and she can carry probably the same as I can, right? Yeah. Okay. Upgrades. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons on the ship, making missions successful likely. Acquire new upgrades, find the missions, purchasing them from stores, okay. Or research them. Alright, but for research we need that scientist. Okay. Unread messages. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay. Message from Anderson. From Council Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me in the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay. So I guess I can mark that as read. Deal struck with Saeed Masani. From Elusive Man, Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Saeed Masani. You may know the name. Saeed has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in terminal systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. So kind of like Rex. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Okay, Marcus read. Lost contact with survey ship. From Project Firewalk. Commander. The MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Kaiji and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Sayona, Elista Ismar frontier. So I hope that's marked, because otherwise I have to write it down. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada system have turned out something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. So that's a DLC mission, that's what I know. And it's pretty high up my list to do. So I'm not sure, maybe we'll do that first. So, yeah. Recon Hood from Elusive Man, Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. Why? They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. So that's that other helmet. Okay. Yeah, I don't like not showing my face, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I will ever wear that one. Overlord, Elusive Man, Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet 80 Typhon system in the Phoenix Messing cluster. Please use care in this matter. So that's also a DLC, and it's not very high on my list as far as I remember. I might have to check on that. Arc Protector from Elusive Shepard. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited the success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. So, okay. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto, Elusive Man, Shepherd. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the Master Thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her, okay, that's a her, to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakera Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Okay. Ascension Financial Services, your account. From Stanwick Dobbs, banking agent, Ascension Financial Services Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After conducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Well, I had more when I started, but okay. Thank you for banking with Essential Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rate and covering to fit your needs. Reply for free quote today. Okay, spam at the end. So, I guess those fees were like 9,900,000 or something? Okay. I mean, I have been dead, but... Okay. Marcus Red. Back. So those are probably there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, lots of mails. Lots of entries. Travel to 8. Okay, we are getting the update then. Okay, that's good. So we should see it on the galaxy map or somewhere else. Planet 8. 2 beautiful moons. Okay. Codex. Okay, so we don't have access to our squad. What I can do that. Before I forget. So journal, what do we have? Overlord, service station on the planet 8. So we are not going here anytime soon. Project Firewalker. Let me check on my list that I have here. Okay, it's pretty far up, but not at the start. Okay. Project Firewalker, investigate the wreckage. Okay. Normandy crash site. So that's pretty high on my list. The Alliance has found the wreckage with Normandy. Missions? Oh, those are the dossier. Okay. I think we have to check for the professor, right? Is that that guy? Yeah. So that's the first one we should get because everyone said we should do it. So ask Arya about Mordin. Is Mordin his name? Oh, Mordin Souls. Okay. Talk to Arya at Afterlife for information about Mordin Solos. I'm expert. Omega. Yeah, they said I should go to Omega. So I'm gonna read those when I get to that part. I don't want to maybe spoil myself. Maybe I can reach stop the collectors. Cerberus has determined that an alien race called the Collectors is attacking human colonies. They are assembling a team. Okay. So it seems like it is in Mass Effect 1, where you have like missions are the main quests and assignments are the side quests. It's just named differently. So... Okay. I'm not gonna click Mark Goldfield because otherwise I don't know which is still open and which is not. I will click on that one so that it's red. Okay. Codex. We will have codex videos also, like Mass Effect 1. So if you're interested in those, just watch when I put them in the playlist. And if you're not interested, yeah, just skip them. I normally put them at the same day as another video. So you shouldn't miss out on anything. If you want to listen to them or watch them, then you basically have 2 videos in one day, if that's possible. I mean, I think with the Mass Effect 1 playlist, I messed it up a little bit, but that's because I misclicked on one video with the schedule and I uploaded a mission video which should have been a codex video, so there was like 2 mission videos in one day, but I didn't want to lock it and blah 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 blah. So. Oh. Okay, 2 classes. And a double bed. Maybe we have some action there. With Liara, I hope. Liara. Smooch. Okay. What's that? Sound system. Ah, I'm stuck. Sound system. Can I just activate? Okay. It's a bit loud. Okay. Okay, that's also loud. That's... Oh, it's getting louder now. Oh! Yeah. Okay, that's not too loud. It's overlapping somehow. Okay, we can let. I hope it doesn't get too loud, otherwise I have to just put the volume down. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we're not doing anything here for the moment, but we'll change the color for sure. Sooner or later. Oh, I like the music. So, what can I do here? Armor locker? What? Okay. Nothing there to see. I think we're done here. Oh! Normandy model. That's a new one. Because it's yellow. The old one I'm pretty sure wasn't yellow over there. At the front. Okay. I have a feeling we will just explore the ship in this episode. If that little cabin is already that long. Let's go Combat Information Center. Right.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Hello. Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Chambers.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Well, the only one that's working under me is Liara, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. The pleasure is mine. Yeah, let's be.
I'm glad to have
friendly.
you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Aww. Did the elusive man tell you to be nice to me?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
I think she has the same eye color than I have, so yeah, that already makes her sympathetic to me. I like her voice though.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
I just wanted to say, so she's a ship's counselor. We're getting in Star Trek territory. That reminds me, I checked the voiceovers, and Benezia was voiced by Marina Sirtis, I think. So that's like a Counselor Troy from Star Trek. I didn't get that voice. I mean, it was only wasn't that much dialogue with Benezia, but I was surprised that it was her. It's a lot of interesting voiceover persons here. Well-known ones, at least well-known to me.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Sorry that I talk in between that much, but I have seen that when I uploaded my videos for Mass Effect 1 that the chapters were just like 1 or 2 or 3, so those the chapter length was like a little intro and a little outro and like a big chunk in between. So I'll try to make more chapters so you can progress with the story more and maybe skip parts that you don't want to see, which I hope not. But yeah, I'll try it already in the first and second episode, and I hope you guys like it. Please post it in the comments if you think that's a good idea to split up the chapters and maybe the discussions and questions with and communications with other people, like split up. So for example, this would be like talking to Kelly Chambers or something like that, or Human Chambers. So if you like that, then it's no problem for me. I mean, it takes a little bit longer, but I like to please my audience, so yeah.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Well, she's calling me Shepard already. Okay. Well, I kind of guess what she thinks about Cerberus.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're very loving. I'm not sure. Does that only pop up? I'll check it out. Oh, they are changing that. Oh my god, no! Please don't do that to me. Okay, because that was on top, and that. Oh god, please don't shuffle that around. Yeah, are you happy?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'll help you. Well, embrace is a little bit too much. I mean, is that Paragon? And I mean, I only embrace Liara. Yeah, I would catch you. I mean, yeah, it's like that loyalty test where you keel over and someone catches you, I guess. So yeah, I'd catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I just want to know if I can get that object again.
This organization.
Not at all. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
Sounds like Cerberus.
I love humanity.
Yeah,
I also
there we go.
love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Okay, it's just a sentence. No, thanks for talking.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Now we still got a Paragon, so yeah. Embrace would be a bit too much. We don't know each other. So that's the same terminal, right? Team status. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Not gonna attach the galaxy map yet. Presley. He was always there. He was always there. They didn't revive Presley or resurrect him like they did with me. Yeah, let's check on Joker. What? Controls? Oh, there. Okay, that's a codex entry. We'll get to that later. Oh, it looks so good. Looks so good. Okay, that's yeah. So it kind of looks the same. I mean, at least that level looks pretty much the same as
Profits are always a pain in the ass.
Joker. Is he talking to himself?
So, come here too often?
That's new. Does he speak more when I just stay there?
The elusive man has some crazy looking eyes for a guy trying to lay low.
That's true. So every time he's like looking to the side, he's talking something. Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, he already talked more than he did in Mass Effect 1. Anything more coming? Okay. Are you turning left and right? I'll wait a little bit more. I got time. Joker? Anything more? Before I click you? Oh, I guess he's done now. Oh, what's that? Flight controls. Shutter control. What's that? Oh, it closes up. Ah, cool. Can I open it up again? Oh yeah, okay. Just waiting, maybe he says something more. No, I think it's done. So, who would you talk first? Well, let's talk to Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I mean, it's not quite a copy, but...
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Oh, Joker. Okay, let's talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
She also calls me Shepard. Commander Shepard for you.
I want to know more about you. Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker.
How are you getting along with Joker? Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Oh, I guess those two are getting along. Your name.
Why are you named Edie? Edie is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Yay, Enhanced Defense Intelligence. Your location?
Where are you? My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
I find that interesting because, I mean, at the time I record this video, it's 2021, and there are some leaps in quantum computing currently going on, so it's so interesting that at the time that game was made, they already thought of kind of that with quantum and stuff. It's really interesting. It just came to my mind. Your job.
What do you do aboard the ship? I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Her thing changed. Her color. When she speaks, it's like it really reminds me of Knight Rider. I mean, also Kit was also like. It's just the other direction. Kit was like this, and she's like this. But she turned red there, and before she was blue.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right? In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
So now it's blue again.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board? He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Addition. Did that change?
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board? He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress. Restricted functions? Like what? I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
And now she's red again.
Let's discuss something else. Ready.
I think we had that one.
What's this area of the ship? This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with. Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Some topics she doesn't like to speak about or something?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities? I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay, so I'm gonna try that out, but I think I'm getting why when she's talking red and when she's talking blue.
What do you mean? Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Okay, she or it? I mean, voice-wise, it's a she. So let's stay with she. So she's saying basically when she has restrictions, or she can't say anything truthfully, she gets red. And general information and stuff she's allowed to talk about, she's talking in blue. I'm gonna test that out, if I have another option to do that.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities? I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command. Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the
Interesting
Alliance Navy
question.
without anyone knowing? I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Because as far as I can remember, it was like a secret project from the Alliance with the Turians. And it was a prototype, and like 2 years later, they can rebuild it? Ah. They had like some mole in the side there. Knowing the construction manuals and stuff like that. Okay, the block, resource structure...
Let's discuss something else. Ready.
Yeah, I think we already had
I
that.
wanna
I'm
know
just
more
checking
about
the
you.
options.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Yeah.
Let's discuss something else. Ready.
Okay.
That's all for now. Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging you out. Okay, Joker. Gonna stay here for a few seconds. You talk to me. He's turning. Okay, he has nothing more to say.
Commander.
Oh, we can talk to him some more.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
People person. Squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
No need to go spreading it around. Like herpes. Harkin does. I just remember the line with spreading it around. That's the good thing with starting pretty much right off Mass Effect 1, I guess. I still remember some lines. Good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Okay, there's nothing more there. Yeah, do you know anything about the other people?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Okay, yeah. It's sad. I think we didn't have that one.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute, use it. Okay, I don't care what Cerberus thinks. So yeah, I mean, he's joking around, I can joke around.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Oh, look! Oh my god. It's awesome. It's awesome.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
There's so much dialogue already. I hope that we can still talk to Choco later on, because in the Mass Effect 1 it was kind of boring. He had like one sentence and that's all. I'm going. Save. After that much dialogue, we're gonna save. Okay, I think we have seen everything here, so let's go to the armory. Okay, that's the rocket launcher. So, okay, eating.
What's this area of the ship? This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
I don't quite get what she means with that, but we'll see. Okay, so that's like one single locker instead of those like 6 or whatever lockers we had in the old Normandy, so we can just open that up and select our squad, I guess. Okay, so if it's grayed out, I can't change it, I guess. Oh, okay, so that arc projector is a heavy weapon. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for high voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeted system paints succeeding targets with an ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. So if I accept here, I got that activated, it seems, for the mission. I mean, I can read what's what, but it seems like I can't use a shotgun. I mean, not that I want to use one, but common military shotgun, deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. Very effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. Manufactured by Ariake Technologies. The katana is a common mercenary weapon, also popular in colonies with warren. Oh, I know those hounds, beast thingies. M3 Predator heavy pistol. Reliable, accurate sidearm. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Manufactured by so if I'm against shielded enemies, I shouldn't use the pistol. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's just this pistol or in general. Manufactured by Atlantis Risk Control, the Predator is valued as a powerful, deadly, and relatively inexpensive weapon. While it is not generally developed in the military, where kinetic barriers are common, it is still very popular in the terminus systems, where these defenses are less common. Miranda. Shuriken machine gun. Shuriken machine gun. A common but effective submachine gun. Fire 3-round bursts and can be pulsed for a higher rate of fire at the expense of accuracy. Very effective against shields and biotic barriers. As kinetic barriers have grown in popularity, so has the popularity of submachine guns. Manufactured by the Elkos Combine, the Shuriken machine pistol has a reputation for being deadly and easy to use, but it's weak against armor. So I'm not sure if something like that mechanic was already used in Mass Effect 1, but it seems like if you're fighting an enemy that has shields, you better use a machine pistol to remove the shields, and after that you can use the pistol for armor, or if the enemy has no armor, also the pistol. So okay, good to know. I mean, I'll try it out. Because I'll probably have the same, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, that's Jacob. There's another room. Ooh. Weapons. Lots of weapons. I want that one. I want a sniper rifle. Jacob? I want a sniper rifle. Or that one. I'll take any. Okay, let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Okay, that's a typical renegade. It's a risk
You
assessment.
may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Aw.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Talking about Cerberus, I hope that by the time I record the next video, you will see a change on me. So I hope till the next episode I get what I wanted, and then you will see. Cerberus actions.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Do your job, nothing more. So, is it also in this game, like in Mass Effect 1, that if I'm too friendly with them, that they are like, okay, let's... Yeah? Because I don't want to. I want my Liara. But I hope it's not the case. I hope there's like an indicator where it says now you're getting into the romantic stuff, but...
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, that was formal. That's okay. Anything... It seems like you have a starting conversation and then some other options pop up. It was the same with Joker, so I'm gonna try and talk again.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Well, let's try it, but...
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Okay.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
I don't like her voice at all. And I don't like how she's standing there. She's like... I want to talk about you. Oh no, okay. So that option is... Okay.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
I don't want to talk about you.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I'll definitely save before I talk to him the next time. Just to make sure.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Alright. The mouth movement on Shepard is a little bit better now. Maybe it was just at the start that I thought like she's messed up a little bit with the mouth, but so far it's okay again.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Yeah, we talk business later, not flirting later. Mr. Taylor, or whatever your name is. Breathing, comm room. Oh, it's like a replication of the Normandy. It reminds me so much of Star Trek, this one. I mean, in Star Trek you also have like the a screen with like the decks of the Enterprise and stuff like that. I don't know why, but it reminds me.
What's this area of the ship? This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what? Not sure if it's the same answer, so I'm gonna go with maybe the Paragon one.
Why aren't these used everywhere? Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Again, I'm so surprised about that they implemented information about quantum technology. Like, I don't know when this game was produced, like over 10 years from now, when I'm recording that. Really interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work? Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
I mean, that's real information. I mean, that's real. I mean, that's really something that could be possible. It's not like, I don't know. But, yeah.
Why aren't these used everywhere? Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture... That's all for now. Logging you out, Shepard.
A quantum bit is actually quite some information. Maybe not in this future where the game plays, but nowadays.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay.
What's this area of the ship? This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
So, the name changed to Kelly. It was Yeoman Chambers before. So if you are friendly to her, you can... I wouldn't say fraternize with her, but... Oh, can I visit her? Hello. Hey. So her name changed, okay. And we got a new message, at least she says so. Unread messages. I don't have new messages. Kelly? Did you delete my messages? Was it a message from... Did you delete a message from Leora? You better not. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, we still got 2 more decks, I think, yeah. Life support.
Access to life support is restricted.
I can't access rooms in my own... Well, practically it's not my ship, but I'm the commander. I want in.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
But I can go in the men's restroom.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Holy... I'm watched. I'm being watched.
starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
What the hell? Half of the ship is not accessible to me.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
You don't mind me, guys. Or girl and guy. It looks so different. I mean, the elevator is kind of in the same position like the old Normandy, but that ship is way bigger. Hello. Can I talk to you guys? No? Yeah? Okay, ignore me.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I can talk with you. Hey there, Mr. Mess Sergeant Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
I mean, again, I'm getting such a Star Trek vibe. I mean, the voice is not the same, but he looks like Patrick Stewart. Like Captain Picard. I mean, yeah.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
I have to go to meet Anderson there anyway. Sooner or later, so.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, let's see.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Janitor and cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Oh, gross!
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Yeah, I got that one. Oh my god. So, I'd rather eat somewhere else. Responsibilities. That's game.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
He's like a more vulgar version of Joker.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Yeah, but wash your hands next time before you cook a meal.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
You don't look like you're working. Okay, the sleeping pods are down here then. Okay. Main battery.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Like I said. I'm a prisoner in my own ship. Miranda's office. Oh, that's an office. That room is nearly as big as mine. And the bed is bigger.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Do you have a minute, Miranda? No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Cerberus goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal? The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
I mean, I can guess who's in charge, but...
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check? Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Yeah, that's why I killed Kahoku, right? To protect humanity. What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both? Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Mm-hmm. So you do what you want, basically.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have? We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure, indeed.
What can you tell me about the elusive man? Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
More details?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him? I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What a visitor too. Hey. Don't sit in front of the monitor, baby. No. Come on. Yes. Okay, we got everything. Let's talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda. Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification.
Oh.
Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
She is not really modest, is she? Cocky. Let's, I mean, I don't know if that's offensive to her or not, but...
What level of genetic modification are we talking about? That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect. Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
Okay, that's...
It's just a fact.
Okay.
My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
We already had that, okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course,
All right.
Commander, whatever you need.
I have to talk again to her and to Gardner. Maybe there's some more to discuss.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Yep, there we go.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
No, we already had that, but...
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Okie
I'll
dokie.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So let's talk to Gardner real quick. I mean, it could be that only the main characters, but Joker isn't really well, he is, but...
How can I help you, Commander?
Okay.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Or... not. Dr. Chakwas! Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I mean, it sounds not that friendly, but I hope it's not meant that way.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Aww. Dr. Chakwas.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I can buy you one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
She left Alliance.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Okay, joining servers.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Oh, Chakwas. So she's not really a Cerberus member, but she's still on the ship. Oh, that's a bit odd.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Well, technically I died, so you survived, I did. Nice to talk to you. It's good to have old faces, at least some of them here.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
It's also interesting that there are, like, still folders around at that time of the future. Anything more?
How may I help you, Commander?
No, okay.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Can you do something about my scars, please? I hate them. What? I saw some AI core.
Access to the AI core is restricted. What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Okay. So, is there something to tell me, or is there an ED also there? So EDs everywhere, just not here. I even got ED in my cabin. Okay, so one more to check. Yeah, engineering. Monitoring station. Zodiac drop shuttle. It looks pretty empty in there. Oh, that's a shuttle in there. Okay. So this ship is definitely bigger than the other Normandy. Way bigger.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Yay! So that's why. We probably can't go there.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
And I see red over there, which means I probably can't go there. It's like half of the ship.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Yeah. Okay, so we can... Okay, let's go down first. It's really a big ship. Okay. Nothing there of interest. So is this like... Ah, okay, so I ran in a circle. Okay. And they both enter here. Okay. Engineer Donnelly, Engineer Daniels. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Okay. So I guess that's that. Looks different than the engineering room on the old Normandy. So, hello.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh, I'm getting the Star Trek vibe again. It's like Scotty, the engineer, is also like Irish or something. I don't know, but it looks so intentional. Or, yeah.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Well, I have to go to Omega anyway to get that scientist, so...
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Cool. So they were Alliance people.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Well, I don't like that you joined Cerberus, but what I like is that you support me. That's a plus in my book.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
And you?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Daddy bags. Oh, I think I'm really gonna love this game.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, so that's a quest. Alright. And we got Paragon points.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Aww. Oh, let's see if we get more dialogue.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I clicked on her.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay.
What can we do for you, Commander?
So it's
Carry
either
on.
a bug
Will do,
or
Commander.
they have like a combined communication, or you know what I mean. All right. I think we are ready to go on the first mission, but not in this part of the video. So let's stay here, do a quick save like that, and end this episode with the hope that you will join for the next one. So hope to see you there, and bye bye.